about 40 countries and have 200 projects. So I'm just going to present what I hope is a nice successful case study from our work in Turkey, but actually from the Mediterranean coast, not the Black Sea at the moment. So fundamentally we have a protected area. It was a government-led designation, a SEPA, Special Environmental Protected Area, designated in 1988. There was no subsequent enforcement or patrolling, and there was no real benefit to that designation. In 2009, a UNDP-funded project with a local Turkish partner led to the designation of these 6 smaller no-take zones, but again there was no patrolling or enforcement to support that designation. So FFI became involved in 2012, and really what we helped to do was enforce those designations. So I guess the message from me is that it's all very well protecting areas and understanding what's there, but if you have no follow-through and no way of making sure that that designation is working, then it's very hard to maintain that protection. So the example from Turkey, we employed local fishers, so instead of fishing they now became community-based rangers. We worked very closely with the Coast Guard, so our rangers are now deployed with police-issued body cameras, so that everything that they record, any illegal activity that they see, is admissible in court as evidence, so that we can follow through on the process and hopefully get fines and other things initiated. The results of this work have been really successful. So alongside the patrolling, which has been a really key element, as many people are mentioning, we need to monitor, we need to understand what's happening. So we've been doing in-water fish surveys, and as a result of this enforcement and these designations, we've seen a 6-fold increase in key fish biomass, which is quite a successful result in about 6 or 7 years. We've also importantly been working with the communities at every stage. We've set up a fish landings data collection system at the local fishing cooperative. This is possibly one of the kind of best small-scale fishery data sets that exists now in Turkey, and we've seen a 4-fold increase in fisheries revenue for the people that are relying on this resource. So positive from the biological side and also for the communities. One of the new tools that we've been using to support the patrolling in recent years is SMART. This is basically a piece of software. It's open source, it's free, anybody can access it. It's an Android app that you download onto a phone.